This fresco is one of the most famous in the world, and it's called the School of Athens. Painted by Raphael between 1509 and 1511, it now resides in the Vatican museums. First off, this painting is massive. It measures about 8 by 5 meters, or 26 by 16 feet. That's seriously big, right? But what really makes this piece special is how it showcases the glory of classical antiquity, celebrating the incredible achievements of the ancient Greeks and Romans in art, science, and literature. You could stare at it for hours and still discover something new every time. It's like a feast for your eyes and mind, reminding us of how art can truly inspire and amaze us. In this stunning work, you'll find all these brilliant thinkers, artists, scientists, and philosophers gathered in one room. It's like the ultimate dream team of the greatest minds ever. They're all there to celebrate learning and the pursuit of knowledge. It's a beautiful reminder of the human mind's ability to understand the world around us. Now, here's something cool. This fresco was painted directly onto the walls of a room in the Vatican Palace, which makes it even more special. The Renaissance was all about reigniting interest in the ancient world, and Raphael nailed that vibe perfectly in this painting. Even though it was created as part of the room's decoration, it's now one of the most recognized artworks in history. It's a true celebration of beauty and the power of art to lift our spirits. When you look at this painting, you can't help but feel inspired. It makes you want to learn more, think deeper, and be a better version of yourself. That's the legacy of this masterpiece, and it's why it's so significant. The room itself was designed to be a library for Pope Julius II, which explains all the books and scrolls depicted in the artwork. Now, let's dive into the characters in this fresco. It's overflowing with some of the greatest thinkers from ancient times. Most of the figures are ancient Greek philosophers. You've got Archimedes, the genius who figured out pi and invented calculus, looking intently at a scroll. Then there's Ptolemy, the astronomer, pointing up to the heavens, and right next to him is the inventor of perspective, sketching a building in the background. And how about these two guys? They're Plato and his brother Glaucon, who founded the academy. But honestly, they look like they're more than just brothers. They're holding each other in a way that feels a bit romantic, don't you think? Hands play a huge role in this painting, and my favorite ones are those of the guy with his hands on his hips, looking all proud of himself. That's classic Michelangelo style. He had a knack for emphasizing tendons and muscles in his figures. Just think of David's hands when he's about to take down Goliath's hands are a big deal in art. On the left side, we see Euclid, the Greek mathematician who created geometry. Next to him is Aristotle, pointing at something that Ptolemy is showing him. Behind Aristotle is his student, Alexander the Great, who conquered most of the known world. And right next to him is Homer, the legendary poet. Then there's Plato, and behind him stands his teacher, Socrates. You can tell they're master and student because Socrates is the only one not gazing up at the heavens. While everyone else is looking up, he's focused on the earth, teaching someone maybe he's pointing at his own statue. There's even a tiny detail that stands out. Look how small Socrates appears compared to the other statues in the background. It's such a nice touch. And over here, we have Pythagoras, the guy behind the Pythagorean theorem, chatting with someone off to the side. There's so much going on in this painting, packed with detail that makes it truly important. It captures the spirit of the Renaissance, where art and knowledge flourished. And honestly, it's just a really fun painting. There's so much to explore, and every glance reveals something new. All right, that wraps up our little art history lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed diving into this masterpiece with me. Don't forget to share and subscribe for more art adventures. Catch you next time.